Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we've got something truly special, the Bentley Continental GT Supersports, Bentley's latest and most extreme Grand Tourer. It's fast, it's rare, and it's seriously impressive. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'll break down everything from the engine and performance to handling, interior, and why only 500 lucky people will ever get to own one. So buckle up, because this is going to be one exciting ride. But first, a bit of history. Before we jump into horsepower and carbon fiber, let's rewind a bit. The Supersports name has a nearly 100-year legacy dating back to 1925. That first Bentley Supersports was a 4.5-liter chassis capable of hitting over 100 miles per hour. A big deal at the time. It wasn't just about speed. It was about establishing Bentley as a serious player in racing, including Le Mans victories in the late 1920s and early 1930s. Now, almost a century later, Bentley brings the Supersports name back, and this modern Continental GT is built to honor that legacy while bringing it into the 21st century.
So now, what's under the hood, you may ask? Now this is where it gets exciting. The new Continental GT Supersports is powered by a twin-turbo V8 engine, producing a jaw-dropping 657 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. And here's something interesting. Unlike many modern Bentleys, this one is rear-wheel drive only. That's right, no all-wheel drive. Why? Because Bentley wanted to make the driving experience more engaging and raw, more connected to the road. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, this car hits 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds, with a top speed of 192 miles per hour. And trust me, that V8 doesn't just deliver numbers, it delivers a sound that grabs your attention the moment you start it. So, if you thought Bentley was all about smooth, quiet luxury, think again. This is Bentley with attitude.
But speed isn't just about power. Speed isn't just about horsepower. Weight matters, and Bentley really went to work here. The Continental GT Supersports is now the lightest Continental GT ever, tipping the scales at just under 4,409 pounds. How did they manage that? Several smart moves. They removed the rear seats, making this a true two-seater performance machine, reduced cabin insulation so that you feel more of the engine and road, extensive use of carbon fiber on body panels and structural parts, and a titanium exhaust system, which is lighter and gives that signature aggressive tone. The result? Better acceleration, sharper handling, and a car that finally feels like it's ready to really attack the corners. Now let's talk looks. And speaking of corners, Bentley didn't just tweak the chassis, they completely overhauled the exterior design. The Supersports looks aggressive, almost predatory. Carbon fiber dominates the front bumper, side skirts, and rear diffuser. And that fixed rear wing, not just for show, it adds serious downforce at high speeds. And yes, the wheels are 22-inch forged alloys designed for both performance and style. Bentley has carefully balanced aerodynamic function with their signature elegance. So while it still screams luxury GT, it now looks ready to take on a racetrack, not just a country road. Speaking of racetrack ready, now let's get into handling. And here's where this car truly shines. Bentley widened the rear track by 16 millimeters for better stability, added rear-wheel steering for tight corners and high-speed stability, and included torque vectoring to optimize grip. Plus, a 48-volt active anti-roll system helps keep the car flat in corners, reacting in just 0.3 seconds. The result? A car that can pull 1.3 G of lateral acceleration, cornering up to 30% faster than the GT speed. It's precise, it's responsive, and it actually makes driving a big Bentley feel like piloting a supercar. Inside, Bentley balances luxury and sport. Step inside and you'll notice the shift from grand touring to driver focus.
The rear seats are gone, replaced with structural bracing and space for a more open cockpit. Up front, you get carbon-backed bucket seats wrapped in leather and Dynamica suede, firm but comfortable. Carbon fiber accents dominate the dashboard, center console, and doors. And yes, the rotating Bentley display is still there for infotainment and driving info. Even with reduced insulation for weight, the cabin feels high-end, but it also feels alive. You hear the engine, feel the road, and notice every detail. Bentley has struck a fine balance. Luxury meets performance. Now, let's talk exclusivity. This car isn't for everyone. Bentley will build only 500 units worldwide, making it extremely rare. Production starts late 2026, and prices are expected to start above $300,000. So, besides being powerful and lightweight, the Supersports is a collector's item. If you're lucky enough to get one, you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of Bentley history.
But how does it stack up? Compared to competitors like the Aston Martin DB12, Ferrari Roma, or Porsche 911 Turbo S, the Supersport stands out because of its combination of luxury, rear-wheel drive dynamics, and exclusivity. It's not just fast, it's a Bentley through and through, blending elegance with genuine driver engagement. If you want something that feels unique on the road and rare in the world, this car delivers.
So, what's the verdict? The Bentley Continental GT Supersports is the ultimate high-performance grand tourer from Bentley in decades. It merges history, luxury, and raw driving performance into one package. With limited production, extreme handling, and a rear-wheel drive layout, it appeals to enthusiasts who want something rare, powerful, and beautifully crafted. So, what do you think? Would you pick this over a Ferrari Roma, Aston Martin DB12, or Porsche 911 Turbo S? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this in-depth breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more automotive news and reviews. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.